you can see there's a lot of momentum here. Okay, there's nothing really showing that there's anything to worry about with the Swiss turning around. So again, I still have not seen the news. You see now it's starting to accelerate. Let's go back and look at the pound. You can see the pound is starting to accelerate. So obviously this was dollar bearish. If we brought up other currency pairs, I'm sure we would see that the dollar is under pressure from nearly every quarter. Meaning, I'm sure that the pound is going up, the euro is going up. I'm sure the yen is moving down, etc. So this is all as it should be. Okay, so there's nothing really as far as the market giving me any sort of concern that the momentum has stopped. In fact, you can see here, look at the difference in the bars. You see how choppy these price bars are? This is coming into the London session. I mean, look at this. The market comes up, but even in here, choppy, very choppy. And now look at the difference. Okay, so there's a lot of momentum here. But this is a situation similar to what I was referring to before. Let me go to a slightly higher time frame. What I'm trying to do is get there it is. Okay, so here we can see here's a prior low, and the market is hesitating right there at that prior low. So it's at support. Now, if, for example, I was thinking, oh boy, what should I do? Should I get out? Should I stay in? If I were looking to get out, and again, this would be ideal if you had more than one lot on. I could right-click, click on Close Order. The order window comes up. If say I had more than one lot on, which I probably should have done, then what I would do is set this to say half or even 80%. I like half. So if I had say 5 micro lots on, I would exit 2, and then I would just click Close, and then I would get out of 2. As the market is coming down here, if I were concerned about it. But this is a minor type of support here. Let's go ahead and zoom out, and you can see, I mean, now we're getting into some thicker support. Okay, so the market broke through this level here, and it's working on this zone here. And because it's working on this zone, now that it's pushed through, it's down at 2005. It's getting near that even number that tends to pressure the market. This is now where I think it would be a much more prudent decision. Let me take off half, or let me take off a few, depending on how many you have on. And with these kind of trades, there's no reason why you can't break the trade up into even different amounts. I know guys that take off, thirds. So they'll take off 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Even guys that'll take off quarters, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, because it gives them more flexibility. So they'll take off some initial profits very quickly. If the market goes to retrace, so if the market comes down, retraces a bit, as soon as it comes back down to the bottom, they'll take off another quarter. If it continues through and it hits a support level, they take off another quarter, and then they'll leave another quarter on with a stop loss, usually somewhere back in here. So if the market retraces all the way back up here, then they finally get out of their last quarter. And then, of course, their last quarter, they also have a target. So if the market comes down and hits their target right here, they'll take off the final quarter. Okay, so that's just there are so many different ways of managing a position, and I didn't really cover it inside of the course because there are so many. How do you pick one really becomes the answer. Okay, so here you can see the market's pushed down. Again, I'm looking at a very short time frame, 5 minutes. You can't see that, I'm sorry. This is a 5-minute bar. Let me move this down. There we go. And make this a bit smaller. Okay, so you can see, there we go. I'm on the 5-minute bar. I'll go ahead and zoom in, or I'm sorry, zoom out. So the momentum here